Yeah, that's 3 in a row. It's gone downhill fast. That's just pointless. It's pointless trying to do any further streaming in the foreseeable future, I'm afraid, chaps. Of course, the other thing you've got to remember is I haven't updated any of my drivers yet, and there's a load of Windows stuff waiting to reinstall, and that also could be affecting it, because I never have this amount of resets. And VP4, because it's getting shut down without being properly closed down and restarted, everything in VP4 resets itself. We're back to the 40 zoom. I'm back to the camera flying about because nothing's set, and it's really bloody annoying. Well, this couldn't have been it couldn't have been any worse this today. Really, it couldn't have been any bloody worse than this. So I'll leave the PC on all night and get the updates done. That might help it. I don't know that that's going to make a great deal of difference, but it shouldn't be having all these restarts unless things have really gone tits up. And it might be a mixture of both. I don't do anything like that, brain pull out. I don't get into my PC. I take it to the shop for them to fix it because I don't know anything about opening up a PC and pissing about with something you don't know. If I had been somebody that was into the habit of building PCs or anything like that in the past, yes, I would have had that. I would have had it all sorted, no doubt about it. But it's not a thing I've ever messed with, and you don't mess with the unknown, especially when you don't know what you're doing. Let's just see if we can get out of this tonight. But I don't know whether Slim will come online later tonight. He might come on for a game or in one of these tournaments later on tonight. I'll see if I can catch him. But it's not worthwhile messing people about trying to stream something and keeping it, having to restart everything and all the hassle involved. Not a good plan doing that. And like I said earlier, when I had this problem starting, the PC would do a restart, but then it wouldn't happen for the rest of the day. It would only happen once, but now it's happened 3 times tonight. But it could be something that's causing a conflict with drivers or power. I don't know, but I cannot find anything in the event viewer, which is what's troubling me. And the RAM was that was sorted. So it was. I think this is a completely separate issue. And everything was working fine. But, you add everything up. The PCs, this is now the oldest PC that I've had. I've never had a PC this length of time. And, whatever it might be, however major or minor, it's getting dated. Well, you're probably right. You're probably right. Well, Bedhead back into the slender lead. What else is it? I don't know why I'm doing this because where's the HUD? I think I put that to -1. That's what I normally do. Aye. Oh, here we're back to this 100-mile-an-hour mouse again. Well, 4-ball goes no problem. He's got to come back across. Even if he bumps the 6, it won't matter. Well, he's staying in his track. Look at this. See what happens when the mouse is at the wrong bloody speed. I'm all over the place. Well, I don't think this was the right way to go about it. I think he should have come back across the table for the 5 into the other corner. This is nuts. Yeah, he got it clean. He's making his job a lot harder. And the anti-aliasing and everything's all defaulted as well. Because VP4 hasn't been shut down properly and restarted in these 3 reboots. It's all just been restarted without restarting it in safe mode. I'll just get the. I'll tell you something, guys. Anybody that's even get the patience here and still watching, let me do a quick refresh on Twitch as well, because it's gone haywire. I'll tell you right now, so that I don't waste your time. If this PC goes down again before the end of this final, then just jump into the room to catch the end of it, because I'm not going to be coming back to stream the rest of it. I'm just going to call it a day. But we're back 3 apiece for the time being. I think Fuzzy and Brainflout are the only guys that are left anyway. I don't think there's, well, it's showing. Well, there's 6 including myself on Twitch. But if there's anybody still watching anywhere else, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to call it a day. Get these updates done that need doing. And then get VP set the way I want it set, because this isn't the way I want it set. Well, Bedhead has been given a chance here from Stub. He's hung up with 3. This is tricky, very tricky. Very, very small window to go on that 5-ball. Yeah, my mouse is moving too quick. Well, the 5's off the rail. Is he going for the bank? Nope, trying to duck behind the 8. Played it well. Played it a lot better than Bankster did in that one lost side match. Stubbs had a blast. The hit and hope cue ball still spinning. Well, Bedhead had the 2-0 start. That's gone. But he should be back in front of you now. I think he's going to have to punch this in a wee bit as well. Well, you see, he's content to leave it on the top side of the 7. It could have been a lot easier if he'd got up into the table. You've got to punch it across for this 8-ball. He's got there pretty much. Now, can he build on it again? Well, I don't think anything went there. Did there? No, I didn't think so. Well, Stubb having a blast. And there we go. That's a quick way of squaring the match. I think the 9-ball's gone again in the break. It'll get respotted. Is it going to spot for another combo? It may well. And Stubb having another blast. And he's flipped it into the other corner pocket. There we go. Boom, bang, a bang. How about that, folks? Oh, it's incredible. And in the blink of an eye, Stubbs got himself in front. Giving it the old heave-ho. Bedhead says, Capo, is that you? Where's the cue ball going? And Bedhead. Well, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, Bedhead. Rather than typing. And Stubb with ball in hand. Well, again, it's ended up tricky with ball in hand. I mean, the 2-ball isn't a problem. It's getting good in the 3, and the 3 doesn't go into the side, and it doesn't go up top past the 6. He's trying to get up top above the 3. Well, at least he's got a pot. He's hitting the 7, which is stopping him getting to the 4, so no guarantee this is going to come up good. He's got to go forward to come off that 7 and hope that it comes up good. Now, it should do, because there's nothing over this left-hand side as well. He's actually went the other way. Well, this is going to be a bit fiddly. Yeah, never a guarantee. They're tricky. So Bedhead has been let off the hook. Now he's going to obviously take a chunk of the 7-ball here. He's trying to use the 7-ball to spin off it and come around the corner. That's what he's trying to do. Yeah. And how tight is he put that 7-ball in the rail? Well, it ain't frozen. I just get the feeling I'm about to go again here. You know when you get that inclination, you get that feeling. It just seems unstable. But we are all square. We could be going all the way. I might not be here for the end of it. Well, something's gone in. And does that 1-ball go past the 3? Yes, it does. But the problem is, I don't think he can get enough of it. He's going to have to bend it. And, well, it was a good effort. And this time, Bedhead gets a roll of the ball. Well, that was well done. I mean, it's not got Bedhead in a whole heap of trouble. I mean, it's an easy hit, but I think he's got to go for it from this side simply because he's got he's always got that chance of knocking it in. Good attempt at it. Now as he come up, look at this. It's going too bloody fast, the mouse. No, he hasn't. And I don't want to keep, tabbing to the settings to keep adjusting them. I'm just going to have to live with it until this is over. By the way, Brainfillout, you can download. Well, I don't know whether it'll let you. I mean, I can download the old version of XSplit Gamecaster because I've got an account with XSplit. That's probably why I'm still allowed to use it, because the XSplit Gamecaster doesn't exist anymore. The shut up shop, but the version I use is an old version, which is the one that works for me with the on-screen lines and stuff like that when I want to use them. But well, there's Slim. Slim hasn't paid anything to stream. He uses OBS, I think it is. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. No, XSplit Broadcaster is like a paid version of OBS. It gives you all the functionality you would want. OBS is a free program. Doesn't cost you anything to download it. OBS Studio. Aye, well, stick with OBS, Brainfillout. You don't need anything else. Yeah, XSplit. No. XSplit you don't need, simply because you've already got something that you've actually had working before. What the hell, slobs? Never heard of that. Oh, that's... there's two versions of OBS, isn't there? I think that's what Fast Eddie's talking about. There's two versions of OBS. I don't know what the difference is. Streamlabs OBS, that's what it is. And but none of them cost you anything. I think Streamlabs. I'll say that again. I think Streamlabs OBS will cost you if you want to get full functionality. I think it will let you stream, but I think you're limited in what you can do. I might be wrong on that, but I think OBS there's websites where you can download all sorts of add-ons for OBS. Whether you want to put a replay function in it and all that stuff. It sounds a bit more complicated to me though. But I'm not an expert in software, especially streaming software. I just know what I know. I've got limited knowledge. So, for any latecomers that joined us, this is Bedhead looking for revenge on Stubb. Stubb put Bedhead to that one loss side in the hot seat match. Stubb, however, back at the table with a 6-5 lead, looking to try and take the match away from Bedhead again. And Stubb looking to win, what is this, like 2 out of 3 Friday night 9 balls. Who won it last week? Was it Stubb won it last week? Because he won it the week before, I know that. Who won it last week? Wasn't it you, Chimpie, was it? I can't bloody remember. And I watched it, I think. So he's going to have a 2-rack lead here, just needs the 8 ball. No, that was already switched off, Eddie. That was something I'd already done from watching YouTube. It makes no difference. I'll do it again though because who won Friday night 9 ball last week, Chimpie? Was it Stubb? Because he won it the week before, and he's obviously looking good to win it this week again. Yeah, what you don't know, Fast Eddie, is that my PC had the blue screen of death earlier on this afternoon. Or was it Slim? Ah, right. So my PC's already had Windows reinstalled on it, and I don't have that fast restart thing switched off because I've had no Windows updates done either. I was desperate just to get XSplit Gamecaster reinstalled and catch most of the matches that I did tonight. But I've already had 3 restarts of the PC just out the blue. But as I say, I've had no driver updates installed because Windows has been doing all the downloads for the updates, and I haven't let it install them while I was streaming. But I've had nothing but a nightmare today. Jedediah. I thought it was Jebediah that had come into the room there, or left the room. Well, it's not finished good in the 3 ball. I can't be doing with my mouse speed. See this rotation speed at this speed, it's really annoying. It's not what I'm used to. I've always got it turned down fairly low. Well, Eddie, you missed 2 good matches earlier today. The hot seat match and that one lost side match that we had in the straight pool. I thought you said Spectre won it last week. And I was there and I don't remember. Mind you got to remember at that time of night I'm half asleep anyway, so I could barely keep my eyes open. I'm just desperate for this match to be finished so I could get the PC updated. Not that that's going to make a damn bit of difference at the end of it all. And I'll just leave the PC running all night, which I have done for the last 3 days. So, Stubb on the hill. And a couple of balls in the break. On the 1 ball. Now he's going to have to get into this cue ball to try and come down into this far side and avoid the top side of the 2, which he has done. That was well played. Well, that's true as well. Don't forget the controversy we had last week with those other 3 real polling powers arriving in the lobby, and Simon shoving them all out, including Stubb. That's just going to roll nice for the 7 on the side. So 7 and 8 for the match. Yeah, Stubb was dealt an injustice last week. Right, so well done to Stubb. A 9-5 winner against Bedhead. Apologies to you guys that were watching the stream for the problems. I will try and have a word with Slim at some point if I can get a hold of him. And but then again, it's not much that we can do, especially with the time zones and what time these matches will be played and what days they'll be played. So I'll have a word and see whether Slim will have a day that he would prefer and see whether the guys can sort something out similar. Right, that is it. Take care and good night, and we'll see you again soon. But it might not be that soon. See you later, guys.